Guys, my name is TJP and welcome back to another NHL 24 franchise video. So today we're doing the NHL Alumni team. Now we're not doing a rebuild, we're just doing a 82-0 challenge. We're going to see if the NHL 24 Alumni team can win the Stanley Cup and not lose a single game. Now I already know they're going to lose a game. Not going to go 82-0, but we're going to see how well they can do and if they can, of course, complete the Stanley Cup. So leave a like and subscribe, enjoying the content, comment down below those videos, wherever socials, play the second channel and main channel down in the description if you do like other content from me, TJP. So with that being said, we're doing one season, injuries off, fun stuff, all that stuff's off, right? We're not worried about injuries, we're just trying to see how well this team can do. So, with that being said, I want to get onto the gameplay, and the reason I'm showing you guys this is because I find it funny how they are 100 overall. I put them on the Anaheim Ducks just because that was the simplest thing to do. So, I'm going to set this up, and then I'll show you guys the actual roster once we're in the gameplay. Alright, so let's take a look at the lines. We'll look at it like this. I'll show you guys the actual roster itself. As you can see, I mean, it's a bunch of legends that are extremely good, right? I can go through every single one of them, but, you know, you guys can see, I mean, these are some great players right here. Everybody's 27 because that's usually what happens when you hop on into a franchise. They reset the ages there. And man, what a good team. What a good squad this is. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, these are all legends. And the way I did this was when you go to the roster, there's an alumni association. Now, they have like 4 different teams, but there's just one where it's like all the players. Now, I didn't go through each single, and also they have one for every single team, like legend teams. I just did the one that's the main one, so I guess whichever one's the best one based on, you know, positions and overall. That's what I did to simplify, right? So let's look at the roster, and I'm not making any cuts. This is just the team. Now, I don't know if there's anybody in the system. I think everybody is here. I think there might be a couple legends that actually might not be on the team. Yeah, actually, no, there's a fair bit amount, as you can see right here, like Yursman, McKinnis, Housley, Trottier, Kidda, and Oates, to name a few. And then, of course, so you see the skaters, you see the goalies. For the most part, everybody else is there. So, I mean, the cap space is off. The reason I did that was just because I didn't want to have to deal with, you know, the game being difficult. Now, I'm actually curious to see how well we do in preseason. So we'll just sim preseason, and, well, we already lost in overtime, so... but again, preseason doesn't matter. There we go, lost 32 to the Kings. So all that matters is the regular season. Can we go 82 now? Now, my guess is no. I already know we're not. But the real question is, can we at least break the point total that I believe, the Bruins set that last season. So, I mean, we'll find out. We're going to stay here the entire time. And first game of the season, of course we lose. Shout out to EA Sim Engine, man. Shout out to EA Sim Engine. I love it. It's so good. And we lost to Boston anyway. Okay. So I'm saying, shout out to EA Sim Engine. It would be a shocker if we're not good. I mean, our morale is off, injuries are off. But this would just tell you, like, damn, this game is rigged. But so yeah, NHL point all-time. Let's see, point all-time record for records, like season. So if we look at, let's see here. Trying to look here, NHL best record. So we'll just to see, right? So the most wins, right? Really, it's the most points, and that, yes, that was the Boston Bruins. They also had the most wins, but yeah, the best percentage, and I wonder. No, the best percentage technically is the Canadians still. So, I don't think we're going to get that. Actually, we're definitely not going to get that. We're on a friggin' we're on a 3-game losing streak. We don't have a single draw. We don't have a single overtime loss, by the way, which is not good. You know, you'd want some overtime losses at the very least to offset your losses, because then you at least get points from those. But right now, nothing. I mean, I feel like we have to win out, and even then, I don't think it's going to be possible if we win out. Yeah, no, it's not possible. We can't actually break the record. So this team's not going to be the greatest of all time. But I find it weird, though, how we just, again, keep going on these 3-game losing streaks with the team that we have. I will look at the stats, of course, too. But yeah, I just wanted to see, can we go 18? Obviously we can't, but let's just see if at the very least we win the Stanley Cup, you know? And we'll see kind of where we rank in terms of where this team would be. I mean, obviously it's definitely one of the best teams of all time, but not the best. And we're getting there. 120, 2, 4, 6, 8. We actually could have tied it if we didn't lose that game. If we didn't lose that game, we would have been able to tie it. And then we lost again. So I think we ended up with 128 points, which that would put us... oh, no, we wouldn't be able to tie. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the Canadians. Yeah, no, 128 would put us with the 2018-2019 Tampa Bay Lightning. Interesting. So, of course, we were the best team. And this is without morale on. This is without injuries and all that. Chemistry, things of that nature. So, let's see this. Let's see the team stats and see how we did. 64-18-0. We didn't have a single overtime loss. That's crazy. Wayne Gretzky, 100 points. Are we surprised? I mean, it's Wayne friggin' Gretzky. Gordy's got 96, 91 from Mario Lemieux. Bobby Orr, 81, 75 from Mark Messier. Gene's got doing 61, 60 from Richard. So yeah, you guys see the assist leaders. Bobby Orr, 72, which is not too bad to see. And you got your goals. Mario with 56, 45 from Wayne Gretzky. Gordy with 35, 32 from Reese Richard. 24 from Joe Sakic. So not too bad there on that. Power play points, I can see there 42 from Wayne Gretzky. Absolutely dominates the power plays. We got a lot of guys in double figures here at the power play points. I'd imagine we had 9 guys in double figures. Pretty cool to see. Got hit leaders, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. 4 guys at least 100 hits, nearly 7. I mean, 3 guys within 3. You see. And then you get your block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. They're looking just like that. So pretty solid stuff. Our goalies looking like this. Roy, excellent, and so was Martin Brodeur. He was obviously really good too. I mean, of course, we're the best team. We're gonna have the best point differential in terms of we're gonna have the most goals, and then we're gonna have the most best goals for, goals against, definitely. So yeah, goals for 4.33, certainly the best in the National Hockey League, and 2.27, certainly best in the National Hockey League. Now, can we win a Stanley Cup with this team? Now, this would just show me that the game is rigged. So please, EA, you gotta give me the win. You gotta give this team the win. Okay, 4-3 game 1. Game 2, they win in overtime, 5-4. Maybe we can go undefeated in the playoffs. A 4-0 shutout win, maybe a 4-0 sweep right here in first round, and that is exactly what I do. So we're going to the second round now. So the alumni team is doing pretty solid. So far, so good. Still on pace. Now they got Edmonton here. So let's see how we fare against Edmonton. Didn't show you guys the point total for the Vegas Golden Knights. Well, you guys saw it before, but I don't remember what it was. 99 points there from the Oilers. Let's see how we fare against them in the second round. Can we beat them? We win game 1. Can they win game 2? They do. Game 3, they lose in overtime. Game 4, they lose. So it's a 2-2 series. Okay, 3-2. Do not go to a game 7. Are we really going to lose in the second round, EA, with this team? I'm not doing anything, but like I'm still going to be very annoyed if we lose to the friggin' Edmonton Oilers. This team should not be losing any games. They're playing great D. They only have 1 shot and finally get a goal. Sakic with a goal right there. Makes it 1-0. Now we're up 2-0. Gordy with the goal. And I'm confident that we're going to win this game. Now we're up 2-0. But the fact that it went to a 7-game series does make me a little bit nervous. It's 5-on-4. Nothing doing. Anything good gonna happen? I don't know. So far, nothing. Should we quick sim? Not yet. I don't trust this game. Okay. Alright, 3-1. Ryan got a goal. Nice. 3-1. So the conference finals for the alumni team to take on the Minnesota Wild. So how are we going to fare against them? Well, game 1 is going to be a 5-4 victory. In case you guys are curious, they were an 84-point team. So this would be an upset of epic proportions. Win game 2. Yeah, 6-0. Yeah, this should be how it is. All right. So they're in the Stanley Cup, and the Alumni team will be taking on the Bruins. Interestingly enough, and the Bruins, in case you guys are curious, 97-point team in the regular season. So let's see how we fare against them. Game 1 versus Boston is a 6-4 victory. Game 2, another victory. Game 3, another victory. And let's just get a sweep and end the video. And that's exactly what they do. Okay. Very close there, but could not go 82-0. But we do have a great season, one of the best of all time, and a great playoff run to boot. And I think the game glitched because it says we're 64-18-0. Oh, maybe it doesn't say that. Maybe that is supposed to do that. I thought that glitched. I don't know. Well, anyways, we're the Stanley Cup champs. And just curious to see the awards besides that. Individual awards. Do we have anybody? Of course, we got Bobby Orr, James Norris Memorial. We got Wayne Gretzky, Conn Smith, Roy. He's got the William Jennings. And that is all. Oh, yeah, Martin Lemieux, Maurice Richard. And then, of course, team awards looking just like that. All right, with that being said, let's go to the full screen and close of the video. Guys, we'll hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below some more video ideas. We have our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you do like the content from me, TJP. So as you can see, we did not go 82-0. Maybe in a 0 overall league, this team would go 82-0. I don't know if there is a 0 overall roster, but if there is, I will have to look. Because then that would change the dynamic of the content that I would want to put out for NHL. Because if that exists, then I will certainly put some players in there, and then you guys can let me know down in the comments below who you want to see. But I'll have to look. I'll have to see if it actually exists. So, anyways, I'm going to head on out. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace.